Hey y'all, welcome back. I know it's been a while. Today I got y'all a different video. We're gonna try out a cleaning product and see if we can't get some things cleaned up around here today. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get to the video. Welcome back, y'all. The fine folks at Super Clean reached out to me a while back and said, we got some products you'd like for you to try if you'd be interested in doing a video. I said, sure enough, send them on. Of course, they didn't ask me if I already tried the product, which I've been using this stuff for years. But, so, with that being said, I'm going to show you a few things that I've cleaned with it already, and I've never tried some of their products. Normally, I just use the regular 32 fluid ounce Super Clean's what I get. You get it about anywhere. Auto parts stores, Walmart, anywhere. Stuff works extremely great. This is usually what I keep on the shelf. I've used other cleaners in the past. This stuff has always done an extremely good job. So, but I've never tried their new All Easy Spray aerosol can, so we're going to give that a shot today. Biodegradable. It's pretty cool. How many ounces is this? This is a 17 fluid ounce can. And I've never tried their all-wheel cleaner. So we're going to give that a shot and see what it does, because we have some wheels around here that are extremely grungy and grimy. It's supposed to get rid of all the brake dust and all that good stuff. This is also a 32 fluid ounce bottle. So, but they sent me some information along with these products here, and I thought some of it was pretty cool. I never knew that you could get just this size bottle that you see, like what's here, you know, a 32 ounce or 17 ounce can. They actually sent me some literature here from Super Clean that you can actually, for the guys who, let's say, have big truck industries that are cleaning 18 wheelers, this stuff would work great. Cleans all different types of surfaces, stainless steel, aluminum, whatnot. They do tell you to be easy on painted surfaces, which all that's going to tell you on the back of the can. They even highlight the little area for you. But what I thought was pretty cool is you can get this stuff in either small form, if you're just using it around your house, shop, garage, whatever, or you can get it up to a 250 gallon tote. So for those guys that have big heavy equipment, trucking company, something like that, you want something that's going to get your truck super fast and super clean, I would definitely check them out, because it's all right here, whatever kind of cleaner that would suit your application. They actually have it in a big, huge quantity, 55 gallon barrel of it. They even have it, you know, like in a 2.5 gallon to a 3 gallon jug, which I never knew that. It's pretty cool. And another thing that I thought was pretty cool is when they first come out with this product was 44 years ago was when they first done it. So if they've been in business that long, it tells you they're doing something right. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't get some stuff around here cleaned super fast and super quick. We're going to try out different things with their product, and we got to find a place to put the cool sticker they sent me. So I'm going to show you some things that I already have used it on, and we're going to try it out on some other things around this filthy shop. So let's see if we can't get something super clean, super quick. All right, first thing we're going to do is put this thing to the test. This, y'all, yes, I do wear this. This thing is extremely filthy. It's my shop jacket. Wife keeps telling me she's going to burn it because it's so dirty, but it's clean on the inside. But I wear this out in the shop only, and I'm always underneath the car, mower, whatever, so it stays filthy. So what we're going to do is, instead of the wife burning it, because if I get a new one, it's just going to be trashy, we're going to take this stuff here. We're going to use this. Make sure to turn your knob on at the top. So we're going to hose this rascal down really good. We're going to let it soak in there. Look, we get some on the toolbox. You might have another clean spot. So we're going to soak this down on there. And while Miss Knuckles is at work, we're going to sneak in and throw this filthy thing in her washing machine. And when she sees this video later, she's probably going to blow a gasket. But if it did, we could still use this to clean up the mess, right? All right, so we're going to soak this down pretty good. Yeah, it might be good. We're going to let this sit for a few minutes while I show you something else we're going to clean. Yeah, that looks good. We'll see how bad it gets all these filthy spots out. Now, I don't know if you can use it on clothes or not, but it says you can use it on everything else under the sun. your car wheels, your grill, your oven, your stove, bathroom. Oh, speaking of bathroom, we'll clean the bathroom sink out here. It's a wreck. Yeah, great idea. So we're gonna soak this down. We might just go clean the bathroom sink in the shop. You can use this stuff on anything and everything. Like I said, I've used this product for a very long time. It was extremely great. All right, so look, we got a clean spot right there on the bench now, probably. Look how good that does. Let's get a paper towel. Go over and grab us a paper towel. Now I'm going to have to clean the whole table. Ugh. So that's what it does on aluminum. Got a shiny spot. All right, we'll throw this, let that soak for a little bit. We're going to throw that in the wash, and then we're going to tackle the kitchen sink out here in the shop. All right, next thing we're going to tackle, we're going to use the aerosol foam. This is a 17-ounce can. It even states right here on the back different things you can use it for. And it even says you can use it in kitchen and bathroom. Well, this is kind of close enough. We're going to shake it up. All right. This thing is filthy. Filthy nasty. So we're going to hose this whole thing down. Everything. I need to get all this stuff cleaned up. This is kind of hard to do with one hand and looking through the camera. Yeah, this thing is filthy nasty. Plus it's full of junk. Probably could have cleaned all this stuff, but man, that foams up good. Alright, it says you can let it sit a few minutes on hard, tough areas. We'll hit this down here to look all this junk in the way. Alright, we're going to let that soak. And I'm probably going to go get me a brush. I have a little brush I clean wheels and other parts with. So, or I can use I use this brush also. Yeah, it's a toilet brush. You might just use that. It's filthy too. When cleaning stuff. How about we just spray some on it? Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let that soak for a few minutes. We'll give it a bath. We'll come back and see how good a job it done. Alright, I let that stuff soak about 5 minutes and come back and basically just lightly scrubbed a little bit, and that stuff took it out really quick. And this thing hadn't been cleaned in a long time. This is like stain from putting hot metal in it, trying to cool it down. But what it did get off is I had a bunch of rusty stain marks up here from leftover SOS pads that I just throw up here that sit forever because I don't ever clean the sink. That stuff, when I just wiped it with a brush, it all just run right off and actually had nice clean white surface. So that cleaned your shop sink super fast and super clean really quick. So good stuff. Let's go get something else clean. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to try it on these filthy wheels of mine. They have not been cleaned and God knows how long. They are aluminum. So we're going to use the Super Clean All-Wheel Cleaner. Foams away grime, brake dust. Super fast, super easy. We'll see, because this stuff is, yeah, they ain't been cleaned in forever. The instructions are clearly labeled on the back. Clean wheel, one at a time. Rinse thoroughly cold water. Coat the surface. And it says you can use a sponge or a brush. Everything is labeled right there in orange for your instructions. So we'll hit it with the little garden hose. Whoa! Water all over the camera. We got some air in this line, huh? Sorry about that, got a little air in the line. Yeah. Now we're gonna turn the nozzle on. Nozzle's on the end of your cap. We're gonna hose this thing down pretty good because these wheels are extremely nasty and hadn't been cleaned in forever. Like I said, they are aluminum. Why don't we spray some on the tire too? Why not? Alright, we are going to give it, we got a soft brush here that I use for cleaning parts. We're just going to scrub it a little bit and see what it looks like. Golly. Like I said, these things have not been cleaned in years. Poor old truck. This is all like grease that's coming from behind the wheel bearing cap, probably because I overpacked the grease. Man, it wipes that stuff off pretty easy. All right, we're supposed to let it sit for about 30 seconds. As you can see, I didn't let it sit at all. I just mentally started scrubbing it. And the aluminum is cool. You don't want to use it on a hot surface, is what it says. Oh, that grease is coming everywhere. Yeah. We're just gonna give it just a quick once over. They probably need more scrubbing than this. Probably have to clean them a couple times, but we'll see what this does. See how clean it gets. Put this tire too, why not? Cleans everything else. I assume rubber will be fine. We're not gonna get in all the cracks. We're just gonna get the gist of it. Trying to get all this gunk that's built up down on this inside lip that's like been there forever. All right, see if we don't get it all over the camera. Get the outside of the tire. We'll get a few clean spots on the old fender. Wow. Now I'm going to have to clean all of them because now I'm rolling around with one clean wheel and the rest are all filthy. Man, you remember before all that grease and grime that was packed down in this edge? Look, I still need to rinse some more, but look at that. You got every bit of that stuff out there. Golly. So, like I said, these hadn't been cleaned in years. We used a super clean all wheel cleaner on that. Now it looks like I got to clean more of the wheels. Dang, that stuff works good. Now I probably could have let it sit on there a little bit longer like it said. It says, what did it say on the back? Yeah, once you let it sit, foam in action, work for at least 30 seconds. And we didn't even do it like the instructions said, and they come that clean. So, I've never used that before. First time ever using the wheel cleaner. So, I guess I'll be picking up more of that. Let's go clean something else. Alright, next thing we're going to do is I need to clean this engine up for an upcoming project. And as you can see, it's pretty filthy, dusty, a lot of grime all over it, dust all over the tank. So we're going to hit it with the super clean right here, and we're going to come back. Oh, stand up. And we'll come back after I give it a bath. We're just going to use a garden hose. That's all we're using. And I have crappy pressure, so it's not like we're using a pressure washer to blast stuff off. But I'm going to hose this thing down. And start hosing it down while I'm rambling, I guess. You might get a little bit in that exhaust, but okay. This whole engine's coming apart, so it doesn't really matter. But at least when I take it apart, it won't be as filthy and grungy and make a bigger mess. Get all that down there where all that oil and stuff's been sitting. Look how it washes just spraying it off the oil fill cap. It sees grease and it takes off running. Look at that. We'll spray some on the carburetor. Might as well spin it around a little bit. Hang on, here we go. Ugh, this thing's nasty. Okay, we're gonna let this sit on here for a few minutes. We'll give it a minute or two. Some of it's pretty raunchy. A little bit up there. Make sure you clean that Go Power Sport sticker really good. There we go. Alright, that ought to be good. We're gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna hit it with the garden hose and we'll come back and take a look at it. Alright, let's take a look at it. Now, did have a brush here. I didn't even use a scrubby brush. I just sprayed it on there. I let it sit a minute or two and then I just hit it with the garden hose. No scrubbing or nothing. So it come out extremely clean. It was gunk and grime all in here, down in this bottom area, all up underneath the tank was a bunch of mud and grime, but look what it did to the aluminum. Super clean. All the chrome shiny stuff on top are somewhat chrony, got all that clean. Carburetor's nice and clean now. So no scrubbing, just garden hose pressure. That's all that was. Turned out great. Let's get the bottle standing back up here. So that's what we used on the engine. Works extremely good. Alright, since we got that engine clean, the other day I'm doing a service on the old goat out there, doing an oil change. So anytime I do my oil change, I clean my washable filter. Yeah, it's been kicked around a little bit. But there's a cleaner to recharge it where you oil your filter, wash it, all that good stuff. So instead of using the regular degreaser I normally use that I get with the kit, I tried this product right here. That's the one I use. So I sprayed it down, let it sit a few minutes, hit it with the garden hose, and whenever you oil these, you can kind of see a little trace of this coloration where it gets all that oil on it after you recharge it, is what it's called. So it got every bit of that stuff off. Got all the bugs and everything out of it. I washed it from the inside out, and you could just see all the grime and everything else come out of the filter, which works extremely great. So you guys that have these type of air filters, instead of getting the charge kit and spending all the high dollar money, this stuff works extremely better than the stuff that you would buy to actually charge it. For mini bike guys that are running the heavy breather, which is the same kind of washable type filter for your mini bike, like this from Go Power Sports, works great. This is actually what I use pretty much all the time. Then I'll go back and recharge it. But like I said, spending all the money on the charge kit, just go to your local auto parts store, Walmart, and get the Super Clean, this form here. I haven't tried the foam or the other wheel cleaner on it. This is what I normally use, so I washed it the other day. So it's something else that you can try the product out on, that it works extremely great and cleans it super fast. Another example of what we used the Super Clean on is before I painted the motor in my 63 here, it was greasy, grimy from valve cover leaks, side cover leaks, everything else. It's original 63 engine, so you can imagine how greasy and nasty it was. Now, I did wash it a couple times to get majority of the stuff off, but it worked extremely great to get even the rusty stuff off the side of the block and everything else. So before I painted it, I just used the garden hose. This I did spray it on there, hit it with a brush, and hit it with the garden hose. Then I was able to paint her right up. So you can use it on your engine blocks as well. All right, so I just went and got my jacket. Y'all seen it in the first part of the video, my shop hoodie that I wear that is extremely nasty. Just went and got it out of the dryer, dried it for a little bit. Let's take a look at it, see how it turned out. It's gonna be crazy. All right, if you've seen the first part of the video how nasty and stained up this thing was. It's still a little dark gray because it's wet in that area versus up here. That's not really stained, that's still wet. But this thing was completely nasty. I mean, filthy. So that stuff works extremely great on about anything. I didn't show it in the video, but on the back I had a big, huge stain, like right here. Can't even see it no more, and it was 80/90 gear oil. I laid right in a big puddle of it, and that stuff stunk, stained, had a big, huge stain right there. You can't even really tell where it was at. So if it gets 80/90 gear oil out of this cotton hoodie and got this thing as clean as it does, yeah. I was very impressed with that. I didn't think it would get come any cleaner than what it was. The thing was nasty. So that, and on top of it, it smells extremely fresh. So, crazy stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be about it for today's video. Hope y'all found something in the video that was helpful for y'all. If y'all have never used the Super Clean, make sure and run out next time you're getting you got a greasy job to do and you want to get it good and clean fast. This is the stuff. Like I said, just look at what you're getting. They got the wheel cleaner. They got the aerosol foam, which worked really great in my bathroom sink to get all the rust stains out. Good stuff. Like I said, I've been using this stuff for a very long time. This company's been in business for 44 years, which I didn't know that. But I've been using it for a long time. Didn't know that they had different types of wheel cleaner. Normally, I just get the good old traditional. This is what I normally get, which I use on like everything. So next time you're out and you got a greasy job and you want to get it done and get it up clean and fast, pick up the Super Clean. And if you like the video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And I'll leave you a link in the description below on some of the paperwork they sent. They have numerous things. They're on Instagram, TikTok videos, YouTube, of course. So I'll leave you a link. So if you want to go check out some other folks' videos of what they cleaned and how well it did, I think I pretty much showed y'all that in this here video. So special thanks to not Go Power Sports. Golly, I'm not on it today. Thanks for Super Clean for sending me the products. This nice snazzy hat and the shirt fits great. And the cool sticker. So thank y'all very much for letting me try out your product. And y'all come up with new stuff, which I got a hint. I don't know if y'all do have it or not, but if y'all have a Super Clean that's for your clothes, like a a spot cleaner. If you don't have it, which I'm not sure if you do, maybe you ought to look into that. Make some, since it obviously did work really good on my shop filthy jacket. So there's something for your development department. If you do come out with some, or you have some, feel free to send it to me and I'll do a video on that as well. So thanks for the fine folks at Super Clean for this opportunity. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, go over and hit the subscribe bell. Be greatly appreciated. The next video that I have out, we will be back on a mini bike and got some cool things to show to you about that and whatnot. So y'all stay tuned. We're back in the groove, I think, of getting some videos out for y'all. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Remember, you want something clean, super fast, and super clean? There's your product, folks. All right. Y'all take care. See y'all soon.